Now, we just talked about how Rudy Gobert was giving up, right?
Yeah.
There were reports, what about Donovan Mitchell? Dude came out, the club came out saying, we want to build around Donovan Mitchell, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now, apparently that's not the case. It's not the case now. So right now, Utah is now willing to listen to Donovan Mitchell trade scenarios. Okay? This is general manager. This is what he said. Change is inevitable in the NBA. I'm not trying to be cryptic or anything else, but Donovan is on our roster, and he's a very, very important part of what we're trying to do. Things involved in the NBA, so I couldn't sit here and say anybody is untouchable. We're trying to build a championship team, but there's no intent to trade Mitchell at all. But that whole thing that he just said right there, that tells you, okay, basically, all right, our whole roster is available. Tell me what you got. And once this was out there, teams are on the go. And one of the main teams were the Knicks. The next reporters out there like the Knicks are trying to do everything they can to get Donovan Mitchell. That's one of the next things we're hearing, man. So apparently, the Knicks backed away from the Jazz's request. Apparently, they wanted a huge haul, which is understandable because you got a huge haul for Rudy Gobert.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they wanted I'm trying to see real quick. Utah offered Mitchell to New York for 6 future first round draft picks, plus Grimes, plus Quickly, plus Toppin, and Miles McBride.
Sheesh.
That's basically all your draft capital, man, for the past couple of years, man. Like, no, I would definitely back away from that. And this is just Danny Ainge being Danny Ainge. No way you approve that. That's too much.
That is a lot.
But again, because the Rudy Gobert deal was done,
the Rudy Gobert situation.
You gotta argue, hey, this is Donovan Mitchell we're talking about here. But no, all organizations aren't as dumb as the Timberwolves. So he's gonna counter some opposition now. So, what are your thoughts on that, man? Where do you think Donovan's gonna go? Obviously, the Knicks is a destination. Where are some other destinations? I've been hearing about the Heat. What are your thoughts on that too?
I am not mad at that. If Donovan makes his way to Miami, I would not be mad. And that's kind of crazy, We just talked about Kevin Durant, but I'm more open to the idea of a Donovan Mitchell. And I'm not saying give up.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not saying give up a whole bunch.
Is that crazy though? Ain't that crazy though? How this trade is more realistic now than Kevin Durant.
It's crazy.
And what does that say about Kevin Durant, man? But yeah, you keep going, bro.
It's insane. I've been eyeing that one for a while. Even last year, I was like, Donovan seems not happy. We should look into and check on him. Come get some sunlight. The beach is always warm. Great vibe in Miami. It would be nice. It would be nice. I would not be mad if we made an offer. I wouldn't. I'm not giving up. Bam. Still I'm standing on that. Not giving up a lot of young talent like a hero. I want to keep something, but if we were to throw some draft picks out there and maybe a couple players, I think for what Rudy Gobert got, Donovan. I think Donovan would like it in Miami. I wouldn't be mad at that. But realistically, I'm sure they're gonna ask for a lot.
Yeah. Then just to be clear, again, they got 4 picks, and they also got like a player that they drafted. So that's why it seems like it's 5, but it's technically 4. But still, that's still too much for Rudy Gobert. No matter how you look at it, that's too much. So of course he's gonna go for more. But if you wait it out, part of it's gonna be on Donovan too. If he can pressure the situation, like, hey, get me out of here. He could potentially work in his favor and potentially in you guys' favor as the Heat. But yo, I love the prospect of Donovan and Jimmy and Bam. I love that. And y'all can keep Tyler.
Cold.
That's gonna be good, man.
Squad.
That's gonna be a good team.
I would be ecstatic.
That'll be a good team, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good team.
I
think you already know how Donovan looks up to D Wade too, man. So that's gonna be even more inclination for him to play there, and him and Jimmy, you know, their mindset. Jimmy can probably help him too. Like, yo,
Jimmy's gonna challenge him for sure.
He is. He's gonna help him, bro. He's gonna either make him or break him, bro. Like I think Donovan has a lot of potential to grow in Miami, and the culture like you guys have there. Be under a coach such as Eric Spoelstra. Mm-hmm. No, remember Quinn Snyder was a good coach too, but Eric is a proven coach. He's a proven championship caliber coach.
One of the best minds in basketball.
So it's different, and I feel like he can grow tremendously there. I honestly love the prospect of him in Miami. Now, the thing that the New York has for him that's going for him is that, you know, Leon Rose is there, who apparently he's with CAA, so it's like, you know, you got that there. I believe I think it's something there's something else they got going on there. It's almost similar to how they got Brunson there. You know, they had like a family member working with them, so that enticed Brunson to even go there too. I think something else was going on with Donovan Mitchell with them too. I can't remember exactly right now, but you know, New York is definitely enticing for Donovan. I mean, if New York gets Donovan Mitchell, you get Donovan, Brunson. It depends who else they give up, but they probably have the potential to give up RJ Barrett. Probably, I don't know.
I've heard he's not in part of these trade talks. They are saying no to RJ Barrett.
Wow, that's something. But okay, never mind. So you rather have the good point, because I just did say they wanted all these other young players. So say you cut those players in half, like, okay, we give you two of them, and Danny Ainge he is going to press it. He's going to try to get as many picks as he can, especially from New York, because New York is so unstable. Because even if you get Donovan Mitchell, because it's New York, it has a chance to fail. So like,
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, they're gonna butcher that if they had the opportunity. I feel like they would butcher, and there's no slight, because I like the Knicks, but
I mean, you got to think about it. If you have say you have Brunson, Donovan, RJ at the 3, Julius Randle at the 4. I guess if they still keep Mitchell Robinson, I'm sure they will, because the Jazz they want young assets, you know, so, and draft capital, because they're literally about to rebuild again. So that's a pretty decent starting 5 though. But the thing is, I don't know, because it's New York. I just don't know, man. It's like I can't put stock in it. It doesn't get me as excited compared to like if he went to Miami. I'm more excited about that than if he goes to New York.
Yeah, me too.
And of course you are, but I'm just like, just because of like, you know, I guess because New York they just had a disappointing season, man. Because if they were improving like they did from that previous year when Julius won most improved and kept improving and like got to playoffs, I'll probably feel more excited about that. But since they didn't, I don't really do. I really don't. So I don't know, man. I'm definitely more excited for him to go to Miami. That's a definite spy. And those are the two main destinations we're hearing about. I mean, the Raptors want to make a move. They could, but I don't really see. I don't know. But I'm definitely watching out Miami and the Knicks. So we'll see. Those are definitely two possible trade destinations.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. All right, any final thoughts on Donovan Mitchell? All right, you're a Heat fan. Go ahead and make a plea to get Donovan Mitchell there, man. If Donovan Mitchell's hearing this right now somewhere, what would you tell him to try to convince the Utah Jazz to get him to come to the Heat?
Mr. Mitchell, listen to me and listen to me good. South Beach is where it's at. It's in your blood. You already have been around greatness with Dwayne Wade being a part of the Utah Jazz ownership. You've seen him make his moves. You know where he went to do that, and that's Miami. Step into that greatness, man. You have been called D-Wade 2.0, and rightfully so. This is the way to prove it. Go to Miami. Partner with Jimmy Butler, one of the greatest defenders in the league. Bam Adebayo, versatile big man, all-star, all NBA capable guys, man. Get in the gym, grind, work out. Do you. Listen to the Don, Pat Riley, one of the greatest of all time. You know what I mean? You walk through that runway, you see the greatness. You see D-Wade, you see Shaq, you see Lonzo Mourning. This is the place for you to be at. It only makes sense. Donovan times Miami is the move, man. We accept you. We're ready for you. We just want you to be ready for us. Let's go. Let's do this. I guarantee championship aspirations, man. You won't just be stuck mediocre in the middle with Utah. I guarantee you. You partner with us. It's going to be great.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. And let me just say, let me add one more thing to help entice him. The nightlife ain't too bad in Miami either, Donovan. There's a lot more to do in Miami than in Utah, sir.
Oh, yeah.
The weather is definitely better in Miami, sir. The clubs, whatever you want to do, bro. You got places open past midnight in Miami, bro.
Past 9. Honestly.
Past 9.
Salt Lake City. No slight, but
yeah, all right. So
a lot of good food. More than just, fries and fry seasoning out there in Utah.
Yeah, man.
You got Cuban, you know what I mean? Like it's
got beaches and you got beaches in Miami, bro. You can't access beaches easily in Utah. So come on. Go ahead. I just want to add that to it, but beautiful speech, sir. I just want to shout out to you.
Appreciate that.
Maybe Donovan hears that, man, and maybe we'll see some traction.
Get out of there. See? What up? Thank you for tuning in to the Swish Masters Podcast, and thank you to our sponsor, SS96. Visit ss96.net and use the promo code Swish Masters for 15% off. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right. 15% off on all store items. Hats, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever you need, SS96 has it. Also, don't forget to go and check out that music from Straight Stoner, produced by yours truly. You know what it is, Gut Gang, mobbing, sleepwalking. We out here. Thank you.